G'day and welcome to the first edition of the Australian Youth Olympic Team TV. Today here I'm joined by the chef de mission Susie O'Neill, the flag bearer Tiana Penitani, and the Rugby Youth Sevens coach Scott Bowen. Thanks for joining me, guys. It's the day before the opening ceremony. The youth team is looking very well ahead of this competition coming up. And everyone is very keen to get on board, and especially after the welcome ceremony last night, all the athletes are more than happy to talk to other athletes from different countries, yog with each of the athletes, and just be ready to get out on the field. Susie, first to you, how is the team looking?
I think they look really well. I've really been impressed by how they're conducting themselves. We had a really long flight over, so it was a 24-hour, basically door-to-door, but everyone seemed to relax and get into the routine of it quite quickly, so I've got high hopes for them. Yeah,
I'm glad. A few of the players have already had trainings yet. Have you heard much about them and how they're going?
Yeah, all the different sports have settled into their training, and I've been out to the swimming and they looked pretty good. Obviously, I'm sure rugby are going well, but yeah, it's all about now the village is so amazing that it's all about trying to not be distracted too much at the moment and get into competition mode. So they've had a few days of fun, and but now it's time for the hard work to start.
Yeah, definitely. Speaking about hard work, the Rugby Sevens team have been had 2 training sessions. How are the team looking?
They're looking really strong. We had a really good session yesterday, so went for about an hour, so it was nice and sharp, but the girls are looking really, really good, and we've finally gelled together. Our last camp was probably an indication of that, where we all really came together as a team. It's pretty tough, not living in Sydney or in Brisbane all together, so we've got girls from all over Australia that come together every now and then to train in Sydney, and yeah, we're looking really good, so I just can't wait to play now.
On to your achievement. You are the flag bearer of the team. The opening ceremony is tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm really nervous, but I'm excited as well. It's a massive honour to be flag bearer, so I hope I wave the flag really proudly and do everyone proud in the stands. But yeah, I'm really excited.
I'm sure you will. Back onto the Rugby Sevens team. You're co-captain with Brooke Henderson. Rugby Sevens is in the Youth Olympic Games for the first time. How does that feel to be co-captain?
It feels amazing. There's a great group of 12 girls that we've got. Brooke and I guess they look up to us because we've got the experience playing with the women in the IRB circuit. So, but other than that, we're all just a bunch of good mates that play footy together. But it's really feels really good to be captain.
Scott, from a coach's perspective, how's the team looking?
Oh, good, Phil. I think, as Tiana said, we've had some good lead-up camps, and our training in the last couple of days has been really good. So I think, Rugby Sevens is still a raw, young sort of sport, growing sport, and particularly, some of the girls are playing probably only their 10th match of actually rugby. So I think they're really, really excited. Preparations are going as well as what they could. I think that they're really enjoying being part of the Youth Olympics. It's such a unique honour for rugby to be included in such, with actually being recognised along with all the other, traditional sports that have been, we've all looked up to as kids, and now, have the opportunity to actually partake here, and then I guess ultimately in Rio in 2016.
Definitely. What can you expect from the teams that the U7s team will be up against?
Look, again, it's a great unknown. We don't know too much about our opposition. We don't know how much preparation the other teams have done as well. So look, I think our team is fairly strong. With Tiana and Brooke, who have been 2 pretty good players on the IRB circuit at senior level, you'd expect them to do well, even though they are returning from long-term injuries out. And then we have some extremely talented young touch girls, a lot from Brisbane that we're all excited about, and girls that play AFL from Perth and South Australia. So a really good mix, and really excited. I think they're not going to play their best rugby on day 1, but hopefully by day 3 and 4 they just they improve each game, which I'm sure they will, and they'll do us really proud.
As we know, Tiana, Nanjing is very hot. How will you deal with the climate when you're out on the field?
Well, we have a bit of a saying at the moment. It's called wet blanket. So it's a matter of, just get on with it, embrace it. We just kind of joke around in the field, say, oh, it's so cold today, it's really nice. Just embrace the humidity. So we don't really think about the weather. It's like a hot summer in Sydney. So yeah, it's awesome. We love it.
Definitely. Susie, on to the opening ceremony. How is the team coming together? It's going to be another great event for the team, and also Nanjing in the Youth Olympic Games.
Yeah, I think this will be a real highlight for the team. I think Chinese organising committee will put on a great opening ceremony and just bring the flavour of the Youth Olympics to our team. And also I think with the opening ceremony, it's the time where it really hits home that you're at the Olympics, and how exciting, and hopefully I'll get goosebumps. I'm getting goosebumps now talking about it. and then settle down and focus and just do the best that they can.
Any final words? Competition starts tomorrow. Any final words to our athletes?
Yeah, I'll just say, just do your best. Try right to the very end. Don't give up. With 10 metres to go, or with 5 minutes to go, or with whatever it is with your competition. Right until the siren goes off, I want them to give 100%. If they do that and they've done their best, then I'll be happy.
You heard it here first. Susie O'Neill gives it all for the team, and hopefully everyone can give their best. I'm sure they will, with competition starting tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow, the exact same time, for more athletes to interview, and I hope opening ceremony goes well, and the flag bearer, I hope you wave it well.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Catch you tomorrow.